This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories. First, I would like to ask you to please consider to subscribe to my channel. Over 94% of the people who watch are not subscribed, and it would just help a lot. So if I get closer to being able to monetize the channel. If you're already subscribed, thank you, but if you're not, please consider. And welcome to my review of the first 99 episodes of Legends of Tomorrow. I have reviewed two of these episodes very recently, and I've reviewed all of Season 6 as an individual episodes, so I'm going to give more of my overview of each season for this. And Season 1 was probably the worst of them. Vandal Savage was a very poorly done villain, although he is a great classic comic villain, and it was very sad to see him done this way. Hawkman and Hawker were also not done very well. But yeah, there was definitely a few good episodes, including Star City 2046, which was definitely probably the best one of the season. And there was a lot of other pretty interesting stuff. It's honestly just a few. It's just Savage and the Hawks that mainly ruined this season. Season 2 is my personal favorite, which has the Legion of Doom, run by Eobard Thawne, and involving the members of Malcolm Merlyn, Damien Dark, Leonard Snart, and for a short time Mick Rory. And yeah, that's pretty interesting. This was the second time that Rory K turned on the Legends. The first time was in Season 1 when he was Kronos. I think it was done even better here. Also having stuff like the Justice Society being introduced is interesting. The Legion of Doom was such a great and intriguing villain, and it's my personal favorite season. I love some episodes in here like The Chicago Way, Raiders of the Lost Art, and Fellowship of the Spear. Those were all very interesting ones. Doom World is one of the show's best episodes, and Aruba was such an interesting ending. I had so much fun with this, and Season 2, as I said, is my favorite. Season 3 is where stuff started to go into the deep end. With this, we were going with the Time Bureau, but also Malice as the threat. And we have some great episodes in this, including Bebo, the God of War, and an amazing one at the end, The Good, the Bad, and the Cuddly. And that was amazing to see. Definitely Season 3 is probably my second favorite of the seasons, and I definitely loved all of that so far. It's pretty interesting, and just watching the end, I did enjoy how this all did wrap up and set up. Pretty interesting, but although unpopular, just a fun Season 4 where they went against magical creatures, and Neron was the villain. And the season was fun. It's nice stuff like the storyline between Nate and his dad, and fun episodes like Legends of Tomiomo, that was a pretty dumb episode, but it was still fun. It all ends up in Hayworld, where Nate temporarily dies, and the original Zarya is written off for at least a while, and she does come back a few times, but yeah, I think that Season 4 was still a fun season. Season 5 deals with the Fates, and is probably my second least favorite season. I don't know, it's nothing wrong with it, it's just the least intriguing to me. we have a few fun episodes like Mr. Parker's cul-de-sac and the one where we're trapped on TV, which were both fun. Although it does have the kind of disappointing leaving of Ray, and I'm excited to see him in Armageddon in a few weeks now. Yeah, I thought that was still pretty interesting to see. I still enjoyed the season. It's just my second least favorite, with season 1 being my least favorite. And going to season 6, which I have already reviewed, I think that, yeah, it's probably between, it's above, I think it's either third or fourth last. It's definitely not in the level with seasons 2 and 3. I definitely like it more than season 5. I'd say it's probably in the same spot as season 4. So, that's what I kind of think of that one. And so far I've been enjoying season 7. The first episodes were pretty intriguing, and I'm excited to see where it goes. But looking at the show as a whole, I definitely think there was some great characters that appeared on it. Rip Hunter and Leonard Snart were both great characters, and they were both killed off, although it seems they will be returning somehow for the 100th episode, although we don't know how. And then Amaya was also a great character in season 2, and well, interviewed a lot with and showed how Nate has some pretty bad relationships that always end in tragedy, with them either having to leave, although one of them always having to leave to protect the timeline, which kind of sucks for him. Although his drama with the original timeline is already still kind of working, but that might be changing based on the description I think of the episode for 2 weeks in the future, which talks about what's just going to deal with Nate's relationships. And Nate, he's also a great character. I really liked him. Ray was a really good character. Firestorm was also pretty good to see, but it's kind of sad that it was killed off. Mainly because the actors wanted to, go their own separate ways. I still enjoyed it. Kate Flash was fun to see on there also in season 3. Constantine was really great also to have on there, since he used to have his own show, and now he's just able to be here for a while, although he has left. And a little unrelated, I do want to mention that Constantine, well, I was planning on rewatching a show to review it, but I can't find it anymore, and you have to pay for it everywhere, so that's being taken out, and I'm just going to go straight to Stargirl now. And going back to this, I think that it's always fun to see Legends. Definitely, I think that this has just been a fun show to watch, especially after, season 2, and when they kind of stopped taking stuff so seriously. Although I do think season 2 is my favorite, I still don't appreciate the way the rest of the show has gone. I really enjoyed watching it, and it's fun to watch every week. Also, I think that, with relationships, the one between Sarah and Ava has been pretty great, and, obviously because there is real chemistry, the one between Ray and Norris, and they're actually married in real life, was real, and I'm really excited to see how the 100th episode ties this all in. I wonder, what do you think about Legends of Tomorrow? Do you love it like I do, or are you some of the people who hate the show because, it's not a traditional superhero show? But I still like it for what it is. This is a show more like Doom Patrol for me, where it's not a traditional superhero show, but it's still very fun to watch. I am wondering what you think about Legends of Tomorrow, though. I do hope you enjoyed, and look forward to my review of the Legends finale, 100th episode that will be happening tonight, and I'll have out tomorrow. So I do hope you enjoy, and I will see you all in the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.